Hey everyone, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. So today is the start of my winter project, Use It Up. So this project will be lasting 2 months from the start of January to the end of February. I picked a wide assortment of scents, although a ton of them are vanilla, so I guess not a wide assortment, but I've got some berry scents, some vanillas. I think I've got a whole bunch of just fun things to share with you guys. Some of these I'll be able to finish no problem. Some of them probably won't be finished. Let's be real, I've got quite a hefty crate full of products to show you guys, as well as a few things that did not fit in the crate. So if that sounds like something you guys are interested in, let's go ahead and jump right on into the video. So first off, because I forgot to say this in the intro, I will do updates every month. So January 1st obviously is the first update, and then February 1st, and then last day of February. Sometimes I play around with doing 2-week updates. If I feel like I've made a really good amount of progress in the first 2 weeks, I might switch it up, but starting right now, that is the plan, and more than likely that's just gonna be the plan going forward. So this first item is rolling over from my Christmas project. I'm filming this a couple days early, so that project I haven't done the finale for yet, so more than likely it's still not gonna be finished by then, but I wanted to include it in this project because I think it's gonna be a really good continuation throughout the rest of winter, and that is the beloved brown sugar and toasted almond. So starting right now, I am right at the halfway, maybe a little less than halfway point. So I've still got a long ways to go, but this one, there's no way I'm finishing that in 2 days. Let's be real. It's such a good, spicy, almondy, sweet. It's such a good scent, and it's very different. I can add it to vanillas to kind of spice them up a little bit. Or if I'm just getting really sick and tired of sweet gourmand scents, this is the kind of thing that kind of can reset it a bit. So this is rolling over, like I said, a little more than halfway to go. And if in that video I have a different line, I'll show that image to show where it's actually starting, but probably not gonna be using this in the next couple of days because I've got other things to focus on. But so that is the first item. Now moving on from here, these are all fresh items. Nothing else is rolling over from that project. So first off, just because it's right in front of me, is the Dove Restoring Coconut and Cocoa Butter Body Wash. Now this one is in the older packaging. I'm trying to work through all of my older packaging Doves to make sure that, they're not kicking around too long. So it's starting right up here. More than likely I'll be able to finish this up. I love this one. It smells so good. It's such a good cocoa butter. Oh my gosh, I love cocoa butter. This is one of my favorite Doves. This and the Pampering, of course, are my top 2 favorites. But this one, I feel like it's just a really good winter, cozy month scent. So really excited to put some progress on this one. And I guess we'll just keep going with body washes. Next up is the Shea Moisture Cocoa and Almond Butter Replenishing Body Wash. This one is right up here. It smells like almonds. It smells so good. But this is one, it just kind of got booted to the back of my collection. I've had it about a year now and I don't want it kicking around any longer. This is the time of year to use it, so I'm going to put as much of a focus onto it as I can. I've really only used it 2 or 3 times, so it just needs that attention. It needs that focus to work it out of my collection. I've also got the Dove Deep Moisture. This one is right up at the top. I have not used this one yet. I think I said in my fall project when I was using the other bottle that I would bring this one into the winter project. I don't like the scent. The formula is really nice and moisturizing, but the scent just really doesn't do it for me. So I'm excited to move this out of my collection, work through it, enjoy the formula because the formula is really nice. I just don't like the scent. So I can't wait for this to be pushed out. All right, so up next, I have my little Snowflakes and Cashmere set. So first off, I've got the shower gel. This one I literally just hauled yesterday, but I'm so excited to start using it because I had already planned on using the rest of the set. And now I also have the shower gel. So it's literally brand new. Like I said, I just bought this yesterday. So really excited. I think this is gonna fly by so quickly. And then I've got the, what's this one? Exfoliating Glow Body Scrub. Again, I have not used this one yet. It's so pretty. I haven't tried this formula yet, so I don't know if it's gonna be like super gritty. It looks like they're pretty fine granules, so I can't imagine it's gonna be like a tree hut exfoliation, but I'm really excited to play around with this one. Again, it's gonna be super easy to finish this up. And I've also got the body lotion. This one I've used once or twice, so it's right about there. Obviously still have a very, very long way to go, but I love this scent. This is something, at least for the first 2 weeks, I'm gonna be using this like crazy until I start to get sick of it. And then you'll probably see the progress go down as the project goes on. But like, I love this scent right now. This is the kind of thing I wanna smell like right now. Oh my gosh, it's just such a pretty like vanilla with some citrus, but you get what I say. There's a little caramel in there too. It's so pretty. I love this scent. And then of course I've got the Fine Fragrance Mist as well, starting right up here. So obviously still have a very long way to go. But again, this is the kind of thing I want to smell like right now. So I'm going to be cranking through it in no time. So this next one was a little heartbreaking because I don't want to finish it. I just don't. But I know that products expire, so there's no point in holding on to something just so it can sit and expire because I like the way it smells. And that is this little Wrapped in Vanilla duo along with the TPH Vanilla and Tuberose Mist. So first off, the shower gel. Literally that much left, you guys. That's how much I want to like hold on to this, is that much is left. And I've had that much left for like a year. Oh my gosh, but it smells so good. But again, I don't want it just living in my collection, especially with that much left. And then the lotion, there's a lot more of the lotion left. But again, it's about a year old, and I've gotten to the point where I've added so many lotions to my collection that I need to just start using the older ones so nothing goes bad. I know body lotions last longer than the body creams, but regardless, this is also the time of year I just want to smell like this. So I figured let myself enjoy it. This is one I'm not going to push myself to like fly through it. I'm just going to let myself enjoy it. If I want to wear this a week straight, I'll wear it a week straight. If I only want to wear this twice the entire project, that's just the way that'll go as well. But I put this in because I just want to enjoy it, and it's about a year old, like I said. And I couldn't commit to using my Wrapped in Vanilla Mist with that because I just want to hold on to that longer, like let's be real. So that's why I pulled out the TPH Mist. This one, a little more than half is left. I love this scent. It smells like vanilla cookies, like sugar cookies. Oh my gosh, it's one of my absolute favorites. Definitely my favorite like Walmart Fine Fragrance Mist, like by far. This beats all of my Bodycology ones, like by a mile. So, so good. Absolutely love it. And again, like I said, I've got a little more than half left. And then like I said, I put a lot of vanillas into this project. So I've got just like some random odds and ends vanilla things that are just kind of gonna be used together. So first up is the Winter Vanilla Bodycology Mist. This one I've like sprayed it into the cap once or twice. There we go. So I really haven't played around with it much. It's pretty. It's nothing like super special in my opinion. I definitely prefer the whipped vanilla better, so I figure I'll use this one to enjoy it and just kind of work it out of my collection. And then the lotion I plan on using with this is the Palmer's Rocher Nourish. You guys know how much I love this. I've still got a decent chunk of the bottle left, definitely almost at like the widest portion, so we're getting there. But I love this. It's so hydrating. It smells so good. This one, like once it's gone and once I've worked through some more like other lotions that I have, I want to get the big size because I love this one so much. It's one of the best formulas. It's one of the best like non-scented lotions. Like it's not vanilla scented. It's just, it happens to have that vibe to it, and it's so good. I love this one. I could just talk about this one for forever, and I feel like in every video I mention it, I like have to cut out so much because I just keep talking. But I love this, and I'm excited to put some more use on this. And then again, just random shower gel to go with it is my Cozy Vanilla Bourbon, right up to there, so long ways to go. This one, it's nice, it's good, I like it. But it's one, there are just vanillas that I enjoy more in my collection, and I don't have, no, I have the Fine Fragrance Mist for this. I just wasn't willing to, wait a sec. There it is. I thought I pulled the Fine Fragrance Mist for this as well. So I have the little mini, and then I've got the full size still kicking around in my collection. But the mini has less than half left. It's gonna be gone in like 2 uses, which is why I've also got the Winter Vanilla. And yeah, so lots more things that I'm working through. Like I said, I need to like pull everything out of this crate so I can figure out what's going on. But then also going with that vanilla is Tree Hut Vanilla Sugar Scrub. This one, my cap has always been broken. I don't know if maybe this side will show it, no. But like the plastic is broken, just being held together by the sticker. So I just really need to use it. Smells so good. I love the vanilla scent from Tree Hut. I've used it a couple of times, but it's really just like right there. It's starting to get a little separated a bit. Like you guys can see like the weird oil. So I gotta mix it up and then keep using it. Because like I mentioned, I think it was my Christmas or my fall or something. I'm trying to just make sure I'm working through my sugar scrubs, that they're not just kicking around for way too long. So then the last like set that I have kicking around, and then it's just a bunch of odds and ends things, is Dream Bright. So first up with the Fine Fragrance Mist, the line is right there. So obviously I have a ton left to go. I know this one is like 75% off or $4.95 or whatever. They're discontinuing it, so you can get more at SAS. So if you love Dream Bright, get some at SAS. But this is the kind of thing, like I like it, I really, really like it. But once this set is gone, I think I'll be good. I don't think I'll like need more after that. So I've got the mist going, and then I've also got the shower gel. Obviously still have a ton left to go. I must have done this, like I used it once or twice, and then I was like, oh, this is really pretty, and then tucked it away in my collection and never touched it again. So yeah, the shower gel is right about there. And then the lotion is even less, like it's almost completely full. So definitely need to work on these guys. And then I've also got the little perfume, which is right there. So obviously I've got a ways to go on this as well, but I figure if I use it every time I use the Fine Fragrance Mist, like this is gonna be gone in no time. I'm really excited to get to play around with this. Literally ever since I got it, I was like, this is gonna be the perfect like wintry scent. It's a nice, like deep, more perfumey kind of berry. Really pretty, really excited to get some use out of this. So moving on, I've got these two items from Dove. I've got the Dove Whipped Body Cream in the Macadamia and Rice Milk scent, as well as the matching body polish. So first off, this is almost completely full. I've used it a couple of times because it was like completely full, but I love this stuff. It smells so good. It's such a good formula. It's not super thick and heavy. It like hydrates super quickly. It soaks in really quickly too. So I think it's just gonna be really fun to play around with. And then like I said, the matching body polish is right about here. I love this scent so much. It's one of my favorite Dove scents, like of all time, one of my favorite Dove scents. They need to make a body wash in this. Like I think that's a missed opportunity, honestly. Anytime they pair it up with like the deep moisture, and I just feel like it needs its own matching body wash because it's such a good scent. But I'm excited to be playing around with these. Maybe I'll finish them both. This more than likely, this probably not, because I've got quite a few lotions kicking around and I just work through lotions slower. That's just, it's that kind of thing. I can work through mists pretty quickly, scrubs, body washes, but when it comes to lotions, that's my slowest amount of progress. So more than likely, I won't finish every lotion in this project, this probably being the one that I won't finish. So I figure I'll just continue on with my scrubs. So I've got the Tree Hut Birthday Cake. This one is right up to here. I have not touched this tub yet, but it's my other like dinged up funky one that I got at Walmart for like, what was it, like $2 or $3? It was super clearanced and I was super excited. But love this scent. It's gonna be really fun to play around with. It's always a good one to play around with. And I've got the Dove Brown Sugar and Coconut Butter. This is my least favorite Dove scrub. It's thick and the granules are tiny and they're very few and far between. So it's not super exfoliating. So it's the type of thing like once this tub is gone, I'm not buying it again. The scent is really nice. That's what drew me in. But like past that, it's just not good. So definitely once this is gone, never getting it again. Then the last scrub is my Moonlight Glow. This one smells so pretty. I love it. Have not used it yet. And that's why it's in the project, because I haven't touched it yet. It's completely full and I just want to make sure I'm using these things. Like I don't want to hoard scrubs. If there's something I'm excited to use in that season, I want to use it in that season, finish it, and then it's gone, kind of thing. So moving on to like the miscellaneous mists that I want to use, I'm going to be using these three from Victoria's Secret. It is Velvet Petals Candied, Bare Vanilla Candied, and Love Spell Candied. These just didn't super impress me. Like, for sure the Cashmere line was way better. Splash line was really, really good, but obviously, like, it's not the time of year for Splash. But the Candied was just lackluster in my opinion, so I just kind of want to use them, enjoy them, and then they won't be taking up space anymore. So for Velvet Petals, right up to the top, I'm sure I just sprayed it into the cap and called it a day. It's more flowery than I was anticipating. The notes literally say caramel ribbon and glazed petals, and it's super flowery. I don't really get any caramel. So excited to use this one, excited to use it up. And then this one, Bare Vanilla Candied, was really, really good. This one's got strawberry sprinkles and marshmallow flower. Oh my gosh, it's just such a pretty, creamy, marshmallowy strawberry scent. I've used a little bit more of this one, but this one I'm actually going to like really enjoy using, and it's gonna be a bit of a bummer when this one's gone. But again, I still prefer the Cashmere, the Splash, the original. It's really, really good, but it's not something that I need to keep around. And then similar vibes with the Love Spell. This one's Peach Gumdrop and Crystallized Muguet. And it's very similar to the original Love Spell. So much so that I'd rather just kind of like finish it up so I can just have the original Love Spell. Like, it's maybe a little bit flowery-er version of that Love Spell, but again, really nice. I'm excited to get some use out of this. I love Love Spell, so I'm excited to use the candied version. And then up next is Luminous. This one I don't have any other forms of because it never hit the exact way I wanted it to. Like, it's pretty, but it's not like a fave. So it's right up to here. This one, if I don't end up finishing it in the winter, it can just roll over into spring. It's really pretty, it's very perfumey, and I feel like it's gonna be pretty strong. So it's probably gonna take me a while to use this up, but I'm excited to get some use out of it, excited to actually like play around with it more. And then the last full-size mist is Into the Night. Now this one, I plan on using throughout the entire year. Into the Night is not my favorite scent, and it's a very strong scent. So I will not be able to use it up in 2 months. The entire plan is that by December of 2024, I want this bottle gone. So it's starting right up at the top. I've done nothing more than like spray it in the cap once or twice. So I'm excited to play around with it. I'm really excited to get a feel for it because I really haven't gotten a feel for it yet. I've only like sprayed it into the cap or like sprayed it on a test strip or whatever. So it's gonna be fun to play around with, fun to see how it like plays on my skin, what I can layer with it, that sort of stuff. So I'm really excited to play with it. And I think I've said play with it like 50 times in this little segment, but it's gonna be really fun. And like I said, I want it gone by the end of December 2024, not 2023, 2024. All right, so I've got an assortment of little minis to share with you guys. First up being the Bubbly Warm and Cozy. I love Warm and Cozy. I got this little gift set just to kind of like play with the scents, and then I never played with the scents. So I'm excited to play around with this, which apparently is the theme. We're playing around with everything in this video, but it's a really pretty scent. It's got cotton candy, fluffy vanilla, and strawberry gloss, and I just think it's gonna be really fun, something a little different for days where I don't want to smell like vanilla, essentially. I've got the original Warm and Cozy. Oh, that one I didn't show. It's completely full. Like I said, haven't used it yet. Same deal, have not used this one yet. I've got 2 full sizes, so this one, again, it was in a set. I know I love Warm and Cozy. This is gonna be gone in like 2 days. I love this scent. I can't wait to play with it. Then I've got Bubbly Fresh and Clean. This has Guava Splash, Candy Apple, and Crushed Velour. Again, I bought this set so I could have fun, so I could try out different things, and then I didn't touch any of them. So I want to use them up to enjoy them, and I think it's gonna be fun. And then the original Fresh and Clean as well. Again, this one I'm pretty sure I have a full size, so this will give me a good feel for the scent, which again, I haven't played around with the full size yet, so I'm excited to use this, see how much I like it, because I know I like it, but like how much I like it on me sort of thing. I just think it's gonna be really fun, and I'm really excited. And then my last little mini mist is this Fresh Vanilla Blossoms. It's just not my favorite scent, honestly. Like, it's okay, it's a little too florally to be a good vanilla for me. I've got 2 of these minis, so I figure I'll crank this out in no time just to kind of get it done, work it out of my collection. All All right, guys, 3 more products to go and then we're done. So first off is this Marc Jacobs Perfect Body Lotion. This is something my sister gave to me. I guess her husband got it, or like somehow she ended up with it and she didn't want it, so she gave it to me. And I'm excited. I tested it out on my arm and it really doesn't smell like anything. Like, it smells like a baby powder-esque lotion. And I keep cramming my nose into it, so that's not helping. All of the makeup is gonna be gone, right just in a circle above my lips. That's gonna be real cute. But it's a nice light scent. I don't know if the perfume smells like a baby powder-esque vibe, but this lotion is really nice, and I figure it's gonna be a really easy thing to use up. I don't like having mini lotions kicking around in my collection because I feel like they get lost in the shuffle. So I figure while I just got this on Christmas, I'm going to immediately use it up. And then you guys will recognize this one. I'm trucking through. I'm trying so hard to finish this. This guy, he's back. It's not that low. This was just laying down. It's still at that line. I have not I have not used it since my fall project ended, and like I need to use it. There's so little left. Like there's so little left. Maybe the line is a little lower. Like I said, it was laying down though, so like I'll mark it properly once it's had a chance to settle. But it's gross. It needs to go. I've recently found a love for body oils, like an actual body oil. So this isn't my type. It just makes me too greasy and like slick, and lotion doesn't play well with it, and it's just really hard to work with. So I want it gone, out of my collection. I need to finish it. This is the kind of thing, you guys are probably gonna hate to hear this, but once this winter project is done, if it's not gone, it's probably gonna go in the trash. It's like 4 years old at this point. It's ancient, it's disgusting, it's something that I hate. I'm at the point where I hate this product, and I'm just like pushing through to try and finish it. Gonna give it 2 more months worth of attention, and then it's gone from my collection regardless of if it's finished or not. All right, so this last item, I decided to include another perfume, and that is Pacifica Silver Moon. I love this perfume. It's one of my favorites. It's like a nice spicy almondy vanilla, super pretty, pairs so well with so many different things. I think like with the winter vanilla, it's gonna be really good, but also like the TPH, also wrapped in vanilla, like it's just gonna go so well with so many things. So it is right there at the starting point. So I think a little more than half left. And this is only a 1 ounce bottle, so it's gonna be gone in no time, but it's hit that point where it's about a year old, and Pacifica is a much more natural brand. So I don't want things kicking around too long from them, because I don't want them to like expire or get funky. So I figure I will go ahead and work through this. I love it, so it's gonna be gone in no time regardless, but I just wanna put a little bit more focus on it. All right, before I forget, I just counted, I have 38 items in this project. Now, more than likely, I will not be finishing all 38. I would be super happy if I managed to finish 30. Even if I finish like 27, that would be pretty slick. Again, I've got a bunch of minis though, so those are pretty quick to finish up. It's more so like that body cream from Dove probably won't get finished. That stupid Johnson's oil gel that I'm sick of probably won't be finished because I can't bring myself to finish it. But regardless, 38 items. The goal is to finish around 30 if possible. 36 would be like stellar if I could do that. But I know going into this, I will not finish all 38, and I'm perfectly fine with that. All right, you guys, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave me a like and a comment below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.